Hi everybody, this is Tina with Rehatch Designs, and I just have a little haul video for you today. It's from Amazon, and it's a little bit of AliExpress and a little thrifting, and I just thought I just kind of put them all in one because I don't have a lot. And anyway, I just thought I would kind of show you what I got. Okay, so first off, I hear all the time for people who are wanting to make junk journals and stuff that they don't have a sewing machine, and it costs too much or whatever. Listen, I see them all the time on the marketplace for $50 and under. A lot of them say new or used once or twice or whatever. And honestly, I've bought one for $25 that I had no problems with until recently, and that's really my fault. I did something, I lost a part or whatever, and I bought it for $25, and it's a Brother, and it's a XL 6562, and that's actually, you know, a pretty good machine. You know, it would cost you over $200 new, and the person that had it only used it like once or twice. So, and I see them all the time, and you know, if you want one, you can get one for a pretty good price. Being the thrifter that I am, I found one. We're going on a little bit of a trip, and we have a travel trailer, and I wanted another sewing machine to have in my travel trailer. I didn't want to lug it back and forth, and I also thought if I ever go somewhere and want to you know, go on a retreat or kind of a crop or whatever, and I'm doing junk journals, I like to sew in my junk journals, but I don't want to haul my machine, even though it's not that heavy. But anyway, I bought this one, and this is just it's called a Pixie, and it's just a little, you can see how small it is, sewing machine that you know, it just has very basic stitches. It just has 8 stitches, but that's all I use half the time anyway. I don't really use any other stitches, and it works just fine. I've seen other ones out there. You have to look a little bit more. This says Pixie, the craft machine by Singer. I know there's other brands too, and I know that there's a newer version of this. Anyway, this to me is a great little craft sewing machine if you didn't want to have a big old one in your craft room. I mean, I personally think you can buy a big one that does all kinds of stuff for the same price, but I got this just for the ease of taking it places, having it in our travel trailer, and if I, you know, go on a crop or something. But anyway, I only paid I think it was $30 for this. So, and it came in the box, and it works just fine. So, it's a little kind of clunky, and it doesn't go as smooth as my Brother machine. But honestly, guys, it works just fine for what we use it for. And I tested it out on really thick paper and some other things, because like I said, I'm having a little trouble. I got to find the part that I lost on my machine. It's really just the plate on the bottom, and it went flying across the room, and I should have picked it up or looked for it right then, and I didn't, and I can't find it, so I may have to order one or figure out something. But anyways, guys, that's something you may want to look into if you're interested. That's really all. I haven't really gone to a thrift store in ages, and partly because when we're on our vacation, I'm hoping that I can do a little bit of that. I can go out and, you know, check out some places, some antique stores and things like that. That's the kind of thing I like to do. So I kind of was holding off, not doing that for a while. But I did get some things from AliExpress, and I will show you what I got. Just so you guys can kind of see the kind of things I get. I do buy a lot of my laces and trims and things there, and I'm working on some boho journals, and I saw this in there, and I like this because I can cut these appliques out and put them in different spots. So I bought that, and it's always pretty cheap when you buy it. It takes forever to get it, but I bought this gold trim. I actually thought it was smaller than it was, and they give you the sizes. Of course, I didn't go, but anyway, I thought this was kind of cool because I guess I can, but you know, you get so much of it a lot of times when you order it, so I don't know. Anyway, so I got that from there. I have a lot of other stuff, so I don't really need that. I decided to buy some stencils from them because they are so relatively inexpensive to other places. And so I got this one, which I really love. I can't wait to use this. It's going to be fun. I started doing a lot more mixed media, so, you know, these are going to be just a lot of fun. Anyway, so I got that. Here's another big one. I hope you can see with the glare. I thought that would be really fun to have that. So this will be great, I think, for mixed media and my gel plate. And I got some smaller ones because I do a lot of tags and things. And it looks like on these that, you know, you can put them in a book or put a ring binding on it. And I may do that. But anyway, these are all really pretty. So I just thought these would be great to have. So anyway, that's all of those. This brick one will come in handy, right? That one. And that one. And that one. I got a stamp. I'll show you what that, you probably won't be able to see it in the package. I don't buy a lot of stamps from them. I used to, but then I heard there was a lot of counterfeiting, so if it looks familiar like someone else's, I don't buy it. But this is just a very generic kind of script stamp, and they're usually pretty good. So anyway, I bought that. Oh, here's some more stencils. These I bought, and these are kind of a good size to use with your tags. And I just thought these would be great because I do those big tags all the time, and I seem like I'm always using the same ones over and over. So I thought, wow, this would be good to get these. That's kind of a wood grain. I haven't even looked at these. I opened up the bigger package just to go faster, but I just thought I would check these out because I'm kind of excited. I've been doing a little bit more mixed media stuff just because I find it very relaxing. Okay, I don't know why that's in its own little separate case there, but let's see. Anyway, I'm really excited though. I can't wait to use these. So that one. See, these will work great on my big tags. I don't know if I have one up here to show you. Oh, all the stuff is falling now. I usually have them. There we go. I have all these big tags that I bought on Amazon, and I do a lot of mixed media stuff on those. I'll just dip the tag, I'll put it right on my gel plate, and then I'll do stuff with it, and this is like the perfect size. Anyway, so I got that. That's like little drips. I think that's supposed to go like that. Anyway, yeah, this will be great because this looks like a little tile and beehive. Yep. So anyway, so I got those because I wanted more stencils to work with, and you know, they're not that cheap. So anyway, and I bought, this is just a die cut, a number die cut. I really thought I had one, but I guess what I thought was numbers, all I had was letters. So I got this just so that I want to cut some things out and just, you know, use it in my mixed media and, you know, just tags and journals and stuff like that. I got these, and I opened it up, but I haven't even really looked at them. These are just, and I do buy these a lot of times from AliExpress because they're cheaper. I mean, you can get them on Amazon, and they're relatively inexpensive. But I buy stuff just because it's a lot cheaper. And these are so cute. These are all clocks or watches or something like that. And some are kind of a copper, and some are kind of a brass. And they're all different sizes. And that's what this is too. I don't remember. It's just, you know, I don't know. I was scrolling through there and I saw those. And I have a lot of charms and stuff, but I just really kind of wanted to do something. I have something in mind for this. So, I mean, they're really cute. And they're not, you know, they're really not a bad price. They're pretty inexpensive. You have to be careful though, because some of them will look like a really good price, and then they'll have a really high shipping cost or something, and so then it's not so good. But for the most part, you know, this is pretty good. I have a little place I'm going to put those, so I won't bother with that. And this one, I don't even know what it is. I just got that today. It's really weird. You'll order and you'll just get one thing after another. Usually takes about 3 weeks at least. Sometimes you can get some stuff in 2 weeks, but most of the time, at least 3 weeks. Oh, and this is just a brick stencil. Oh, I thought it was bigger than that. See, a lot of times you don't, you know, and it was really inexpensive, like $1 or something. So, you know, this is just a die cut. I love having little bits and pieces like this when I'm making tags and things. So, you know, like the numbers and the brick or whatever. So this is just, well, I guess I'm not going to mess with it because it's sure taken a long time to get this open. All right, here we go. Yeah, so this is just for brick, which, I mean, I just use pieces in my journals. I don't use like, you know, just for kind of mixed media stuff. So anyway, that is my part from AliExpress that I got. And just, you know, I think I ordered it. What's fun about ordering from them, it takes so long to get it. When you get it in, it's like a, you know, it's just a big surprise. Because you forget what you ordered. I ordered these. And this is really kind of like a chiffon ribbon, which is, they're great. They're really strong, so it's great if you're doing like a shabby journal or something to tie it with. But it also makes really great flowers, and I guess I'll do a tutorial on that. Other people have them out there, but I guess I can show you how I do mine. But I bought that on Amazon. This is my Amazon haul next that I'm doing, which is most of it. I haven't made it, believe it or not, to one of the Michaels or Hobby Lobby clearances, which is weird for me. But anyway, they come in different colors, and there's different packs. There's some that have 4, some that have 6, some that have ever. But I just really like these. They're great to put on a page, to make flowers with, to tie. So anyway, I bought those. I bought some Glassine bags, and I bought other ones, and I ended up not liking them because they weren't real Glassine. Anyway, these are just the little tiny ones. I love distressing these and putting them in journals, so I got some of those. And I don't remember, I think it was 100 in a pack or something. If you're interested, let me know and I can give you the link. This all came in this package. I love, this is going to be a journal for sure. I got some mulberry paper, and it came in this paper, and I'm like, in this this like envelope. I was like, oh my God, this is gorgeous. Anyway, so let me show you what I got. So this is it, and I like to put this in my journals and use pieces of it, and you get quite a bit, but and I had some from before, but for some reason those colors that I had were really bright, and I really just hardly ever used them because they were so bright. And this is just nice kind of pastel-y, you know, colors. So, and it's always great. You can put, you know, like this in a journal for pages, and I just think they're so the texture is so nice. And of course, it's always great to use these, you know, in part of your tags or embellishments, or, you know, anything you do. But anyway, that is that. I really am excited to get those because I've been meaning to buy them forever, and I haven't because, well, I guess because I just keep forgetting, really. So there's that. And I don't know that these were an exceptional deal, but they weren't a bad deal. So I find a lot of times when I go to sales, they're the same price as what you can get on Amazon. Okay, so I bought this. This is 35 sheets of watercolor pad, and this is actually not a bad deal. This is 140 pound or 300 the GM, and I like this to use on my mixed media. It is just really, I mean, it's just, it feels great, but the way that it takes the paint and everything, it's really, I don't know, it's different than anything else. You know, mixed media paper is good too, but this is a little bit better, I think. And I also like this when I make tags and things like that, because it's thick enough to where I don't really have to back it. But anyway, so I bought that because I had some and it ran out, and I thought, well, I'm going to just restock. It's really a restock for me. The other paper I bought is, I bought this multicolor paper just because I have realized that when I am doing, and I'll probably do a whole video on it, when I am reprinting digital, like some receipts and things like that, and I'm putting them in my journal, if I can add, put different colors in there, it really adds to the, you know, making it look more authentic and different. And I also try and use different textures and different kinds of paper. But I had a few colored pieces, but these I got, and these are pastel, and of course I will vintage them up a little bit more. But these work great for that kind of a thing. So, and it came in all these colors. So that is cool. I definitely have to put that in my paper stash. The other thing I got, and I'm probably going to do a video on this, if you guys want to look. This is actually a pretty good price, and I will let you know when I try these out how they work. But this is just sticker paper, and the reason I got it really is just one reason alone, and that is because I'm wanting to print on them and use them for different things. These are they're just sticker sheets. That's all it is. And I'm wanting to print on these, and I'm gonna let you know if it sticks well enough that I can use them. Okay. I have a little idea in mind of what I want to use them for, and I'm gonna, you know, we'll see. A lot of times I buy stuff, guys, just to test things out and come up with new ideas. And, you know, it may or may not work. I don't know. We'll find out. So I'll let you know. I will let you know. Okay. This I bought, and I already opened one of them. I've been wanting to get these for the longest time, and this is the Timholtz. These are two different kinds of worn wallpaper scraps, and these are two different sets. They don't really say that they're different, but they are different. They have different patterns in them. They're not the same. So, and one of them has like cutouts, but I was going to look, and I was trying to buy some vintage wallpaper, and I'm probably still going to, but I didn't want like a you know, a big giant roll of just all the same, okay? And I really would like just, you know, and I wanted smaller prints on some of them. And so, of course, this stuff seemed logical to me for the price. I think it was maybe $15 for both packs. And here, I'll open this one up too so you can see it. And anyway, I guess I didn't read it in the description, but it has the texture of wallpaper. It does not have even this little strip, okay? Even these little cutout pieces, okay? They all have wallpaper texture, like as if you cut them out, okay? And as I said, they're different. They're not the same. So that's kind of cool. And I'm just flipping through it because, you know, when you see it, you don't always see all that they have. So I'm really excited about it. So you will see what I'm going to do with these. And of course, there's digitals out there that are beautiful, but this actually has the texture of wallpaper. So, and I think, you know, where's that one that I saw? Even has like the little line that you would have on the edge of your wallpaper. I don't know if any of the other ones had that or not, but I thought that was really cool. And so I'm pretty excited about it, and I will be using this very shortly, and you guys will see that project. And of course, look at all these. And these really just look like they've been cut out of different pieces of wallpaper, and they actually feel like that too. So that is what's really neat. I just lost a piece. I'll have to get that later. So anyway, that is one of my things that I bought that I'm pretty excited about, and I'm gonna take with me on my little trip. Here's the other thing. Let me move that aside because I really do want to try and put them back in the package. I'm trying to do a better job of letting people know when I make things, what I'm using. I bought this Stamperia paper. I saw someone do a journal with it, and oh my gosh, what is this called? Old Lace. And I love it. I love all the browns and the whatever in it. So I am definitely going to do something with that. And I want to do like a whole project with my subscribers and my watchers. And if you're new, hey, hi. But yeah, so I mean, I get things, and I, you know, of course I always have more intentions than I have time, but I do want to do like a whole couple of journals where I just do the browns and that kind of thing, the grungy and lace and all that. And so that I got that for this because I thought, oh wow, I have to have that. You know, of course, there's plenty of digitals out there that you can use. But for what I have in mind, you'll see it's gonna have a lot of like mixed media and texture and stuff like that on it. So I kind of have something in my head that I want to do. But anyway, I got that. And then I had ordered this, and it actually took a while to come in. This is all Amazon stuff. I had seen this new color come out. And honestly, I kind of went a little overboard because usually I just buy like one. Where's the end of this? Okay. I'm just going to cut it because this is taking way too long to find the end. It's very taped up. When there's a new color or something that comes out, I'll just, you know, order one ink pad or something like that. But I knew when I saw this, yep, this is the color that I've been waiting for, okay? This is salvaged patina, and there are so many things that I do that I have really been trying to use a color, find a color like this. And I bought it in the oxide, and I got the re-inker, and then I got the distress ink, okay? Because I know, and the re-inker, because I know that I am going to be using this a lot. I just know it. I used to try and take like cracked pistachio and salty ocean and try and mix them because I wanted a greenish blue color. Because, you know, like when I do my copper, rusty, all that kind of stuff, I always like to add that. And I never could get the right color. And I have a feeling this is going to be it. So I hope so. So I'm going to do a project with that. And we'll do that together. So anyway, let's see what else do I have. Oh, I think, oh, wait. Okay, I forgot to tell you guys. And it's an HSN haul. Because I bought this, and it came in. It's all Anna Griffin stuff, and you have to get it on HSN. I bought these dies, and these are just border dies, okay? But I don't know if you've seen some of my journals. I don't always do it as much as I should, but I love using die cuts in my journals. You know, it's a great way to use them. And anyway, I bought these, and they came, I don't remember, what is it called? This is the little pamphlet that came with it. I already opened it. Decorative border dies. That's all it says. It doesn't say what kind they are. But it makes all kinds of beautiful decorative borders, and honestly, these work great on tags, on pages, I mean, it's just, I love using these. So anyway, you just would use it in the same way you would use lace or trim or whatever, but you're using paper. So anyway, so I got those, and I mean, I was really good. I didn't buy that much on her on the big craft day. I just bought a few things because I have a lot. I need to start using it. This I bought. These are, what is it called? 120 delicate floral engraving stickers, and they're 3-dimensional. And oh my gosh, they're basically, these are the bigger ones. And I think those are just the smaller ones of the same thing. And they're so beautiful. I mean, you could, there's just, oh my gosh, I don't know. All different kinds, I don't know. But I can just see all the wonderful tags that I can make with these. I'm really excited. You know, anyway. So these are the bigger ones. I don't know. And there's a lot of different kinds. I don't know how many different kinds there are, but there are quite a few. And this will last me quite a long time. I'm just going to stick them in here because honestly, guys, that's how I'm going to use them. But I love these, and I love the dimensional ones. They're really fun. They're not, you know, they're not really super bulky. They're just, you know, one layer, and it just really looks so pretty. You just put that on there with some cheesecloth or something. I mean, there's just so many things. You can use it for covers. And okay, so this, I don't know how they fit both of these in that box. It's just not going to happen. I'll show you the other one, but I don't know. I'm not going to be able to get them back in there. That's going to take some work. I'm going to have to put them back in this package and then get them in there. It is not going to... Oh, don't do that. I don't want to ruin that one. Yeah, it's gonna be like, there's another one that's so pretty. Anyway, and well, I looked out there, and if you go to the HSN website or whatever, it looks like they still have them. So I'm kind of surprised, because a lot of times this stuff sells out. But anyway, and I do get die cuts all the time, and I use my scan and cut and whatever. But boy, it'd be nice to have these. All right, I'm not taking all these out because I'm gonna have to take the other ones in. But these are just basically the same ones, only smaller, which is great that you get them in 2 different sizes. So honestly, you're gonna be able to do all kinds of cool stuff. So anyway, I thought I'd show you that because I'm excited about it. I don't know if I showed you guys the Easter ones I had gotten, but I will. There were some really pretty ones there too. And I will deal with that later, because I don't know how the heck. You know, it's not like when you go buy, you know, a bed set or sheet set or comforter. And then I got this one, and this is Vintage Garden Die Cuts, 300 dies. And then this one is really just sheets that you cut out. And I know that doesn't look that great now, but when you cut them out, they're more defined. Like, see that? So these are great. I don't know. You can double these if you want to, if you want it to be kind of like those other ones. But I've used them plenty of times. Like, see, this doesn't look very defined. And then when you punch it, and they're already perforated and everything, so you just kind of punch it out. Some are easier than others. Like this needs that little middle part out of there. It's got another little piece right there. So, I mean, honestly, that's just great. And so you get those. Just kind of want to show you real quick what they have. There's these, and then those, and those. And it had, you know, like, kind of fall leaves and garden stuff in there. And then they have these little cutouts, and, you know, this is like a little cutout here. And that's pretty. It has some more up here. Now, it did have stuff, and this is really for card making, where it had all of these birthday wishes and stuff, but they don't give you a lot of those. And honestly, guys, I still occasionally like to make a card. So I'm not, you know, I'm not upset with getting those. And these, I remember when I got these in another kit or something, and I thought, gosh, I'll never use these. And I wound up, I use them a lot, actually. But anyway, so I got those, and that's pretty much all. I thought I did really well. And it comes with, what do you call it? Foam dots, or not dots, but squares, you know, because it's made for you to, you know, make them 3D if you want to. So, but anyway, so that is what I got, and that is my haul, guys. That's all I have. I don't have anything else. But I thought I would share all that with you. I will be doing some projects with some of the stuff that I bought. And I will hopefully, you know, be posting those videos soon. I don't know. A lot of times I have a line of things I need to get done. So we'll see if I get to that. So anyway, guys, that's all I have. Take care.